Hello everyone, back again. We've just obviously finished the iRacing stream before. A very quick test stream, no racing involved, just a quick test to make sure it's running okay. I've found out how to get rid of the situation I was having where I was having to keep pressing Alt and Enter to get it out of Windows mode. So I'm going to run it in a different mode, a borderless window mode, so it should run better then. We're starting from the back on the American account now. I haven't been back on this since iRacing before, so this is probably going to take me a race just to get back used to it again. It throws me when I go on different games. I take a few minutes to get back used to it, but starting from the back so I can take it fairly easy and just work our way through the field as much as possible. It is still, even though it's a fast-paced track, it is actually quite a hard track to overtake on this, so it could be very dangerous, but we'll see what I can do. I haven't even done it. Oh well. Check I've put the soft tyres on. At least the soft tyres are on. Just move this over a bit. Oh. This is going to be a lobby that loses me rating, because if you look at it, there's no A+ rated drivers. There might be an A+ with the S rated drivers. They might be A+ rated, but to not lose I rating, I've pretty much got to, judging by this lobby, I've got to come in the top 3. So we could lose some, but this is all about having fun, and I'm not really bothered what happens on this account, to be fair. This is just for having fun and having some good racing. Yeah, I changed it back. I prefer it this way. I don't know why. I just prefer the angle like that. I feel like I don't know. I just prefer it not facing the other way. It looked a bit weird, I found, when I watched it back. I just prefer this way. It might look a bit weird when I'm steering, but I just preferred it like that. I don't know why. I did a little test as well today for the future track guides, and I've got it set up already on my Elgato capture. So I've got it so that if I get the camera about here, just behind my head, all you'll see is you'll see in the bottom right hand corner, as I'm capturing the footage, you'll see the steering wheel with my hands doing the movements. So it could be quite good for I think it'll look good on the track guide videos. I could even keep it on there in some of the races I do when I'm offline, when I'm not streaming. If I'm not streaming and doing some racing and like for FIA, if I ever do any of them, I'm not streaming, I could always leave it on there so you can see the inputs going in for them as well. So this is the problem now, because they've done this with the lobbies. Look how weak they are. This is the top split race, and you've got D-rated drivers in here because of the new system. It's a shame. It's not even filled up. It's only got 15 drivers in there. I know it's not a peak time for America, but still, you'd expect to at least fill the lobby up. And this is why I think they've made a mistake, to be fair. I personally think they have anyway. I feel like I've not moved that over enough. 1 minute. Let's see if I can do this before this starts. Yeah. Right. We're not going to do any revving. We're just going to save the fuel here. We're going to have to probably do a lot of fuel saving. If I haven't got far through the grid, I'm just going to have to play this as it goes, because this is going to be probably quite messy now, these races, because we've got a lot of lower ranked drivers in front of us. The top EU, yeah, but the problem with the thing with the EU lobbies are they've not changed. They still have the same amount of drivers in general. They haven't changed anything on the EU lobbies. It's only in the America lobbies they've changed stuff. But yeah, compared to the FIA season and that, they have gone lower rated. It's going to take me a little bit to get back used to this now after playing iRacing before. So just trying to keep it clean at the moment. I don't... It's very risky track for any sort of incident, so... Oh, get on the power, get on the power. Oh, it's annoying. I'm gonna have to let him go. I'm not going 3 wide through there. Not a chance of my risking that. Oh. He hit the wall and then ricocheted off me. Whoa, Jesus. He just rammed him then. Oh, come on, I'm there. You can't just turn across when I'm there, mate. Oh, do you know what? He hit the wall and I get took out because he hits the wall. Right. It's a good job this is my American account. I'm just getting annoyed already. You didn't need to wait for me, mate. It's a game. It's not your fault that the game should really ghost him in that situation. This wheel feels so weird after playing iRacing, the force feedback. It feels so weird. I like the track. I mean, yesterday, this was quite... I didn't hit the wall once, I don't think, in yesterday's stream, but... I hadn't just been playing iRacing then. Whoa, what the... Like, a bit of advice, if you're gonna let someone pass, don't do it in the middle of the corner like that. That's... Jesus. See, this is the problem now, because we're on obviously the American lobbies. The back end of the grids now are not going to be as fast, so it's actually probably going to be harder to work our way through the traffic because it's not very predictable where they're going to be braking. It's got... How about a system on GT Sport where if someone hits the wall like that, where he hit the wall that hard, it ghosts him for 3 seconds or something? Because I get punished because he makes a mistake. Like, it can't be hard for them just to add a ghosting system if someone hits a wall like that. Like the way he did then. Just to add a ghost system for 2-3 seconds or something. Just until he's in a straight... got his car back on track properly. Right. Fill up a bit more aggressively. Not too much though. Get the fuel up so I can just see the fuel. Is he going to do the same thing again? Go straight into the wall? Let's see. No. Right. At least I've got the slipstream now. I should be able to do this. Try and catch these up now, see if I can get a little bit closer. We're only 3 seconds behind. Oh, quite a few cars have come out of the pits in front of me there. I hope that doesn't hold me up on this lap though. Yeah, I think it will. I wanted to get the fastest lap, even though I've messed it up already. Right. People are braking so early there. I hope that's not a time penalty then. Might have got away with it. Right, we got him now. We gained 3 or 4 seconds on the leaders since after that incident, and that's not, and that's we've been, you know, trying to come through traffic as well. He wanted to get rid of the penalty there. Surprised he did that. Starting to get used to it again now. I've not got sponsors. I've just put that on there just so that people know I'm using the T500. Because so many people ask it in chat, it just makes it simpler. Rather than telling people that... rather than saying to people, check out the description, they can just see that on there. To be fair, they did tweet me the other day though about possibly in the future Thrustmaster, so we'll see. I want that 6th. I need to get 6th at least. I'm gaining on him quite fast, so we might be able to get. Let's see. Gained 8 seconds on it, so I think without the spin we can win this still. So obviously, if someone fast comes in the next race, then we won't. But if it's a similar kind of lobby, we might have a chance. Got the slipstream. Ah, he hit the wall. It's not too bad after that incident I think to get back to 6th. It's not too bad. Oh no, penalty. I forgot about the penalty. 7th. 8th. I forgot to get rid of the penalty. Oh well, it doesn't matter. As long as I keep the rating, the safety rating high. I forgot to get rid of the... Oh well. Yeah, that spin, I got spun round. I must have lost at least, I reckon, must have been at least 10 seconds minimum when we got spun round, I reckon. Frustrating. Merc, AMG. Maybe it's okay, the AMG, I don't know. The Golf's the best because you can fuel save and keep speed on the top. This is the best car to do this, what I'm doing in now. For these races, I have to use something like this because there's no point going the AMG Merc because it won't get past people in the on the straights. It hasn't got enough straight line speed. It should be in the 40. Well, I was in the 54s yesterday. But obviously, that was with a bit of a warm-up. And let's go back into this race anyway. And I'm going to put the livery on my car now. I didn't have time to do it before we started the stream. What am I looking? Just... Oh yeah, I wanted to just check something there. Be alright. Yeah, livery will give me the win. The no stop 57, would they have medium tyres on or something? Or did he just use the soft? Depends. The problem is though, you can't judge their lobbies because it probably wouldn't have worked in the EU lobbies because the quality of racing now has dropped in all the regions apart from the EU because in America they're divided by, I think, have they been divided by 2 or 3 different regions now? And then in the Asia they've been divided as well. So the Asia regions have not got the same people to, you just haven't got the same amount of people to race anymore. So you just can't judge the racing in anywhere other than the EU really now because there's just lack of competition. They've kind of destroyed these areas. I think they need to do something about it. It's not fair on the people that want to have good racing. Like if I was, obviously my main account was in America, I'd be a little bit gutted right now. Should be just, I should do it through the other way of doing this actually. Yeah, this will be an easier way to search for it. I'm gonna go and die somewhere else. My head. Hey. Yeah, you don't get the same people anymore. It's just kind of, yeah, that's what I mean. It really isn't fair for them drivers. Need to find Monkey. There he is. Gallery. One is liveries. The livery king. Oh yeah, he's done the nice. Let me share that. Done that for me. He's been busy. I did repost that. I don't know why it doesn't always. I didn't even add it to my. Let's just add this quickly and then let's get the golf. Got to find the golf. So there it is. The EU got. Do you know what though? If that did happen and something like the UK got put in its own class, that would probably help me out in terms of getting through to a world final because they'd put 10 drivers through from the UK because that's how they do the Americas region. So it'd probably be fairer as well, that to be fair, with the UK drivers. Just don't want to be splitting the regions up like that though for racing, which I don't think they'd ever do. Did I put that on? I haven't put it on, have I? I've got 4 minutes, right. Quickly. Change livery. Go. Yeah, you can send. This isn't my main account though, just so you know. My main account is just the Key 25, just Key 25. Sorry, not the. But you can send me one. I won't add it straight away, obviously. But I just when they build up, I add them. And yet, was it yesterday? I don't know what's been going on PSN recently. I went to add people on my main account yesterday, and to add one person took 10 minutes. And I was like, I'm not sitting there doing that, so I just left it. I have to wait for a PSN to speed up a bit. I think I've got the speed now to get through. If I'm brutally honest, I think it's just the luck of the draw. Now I know that myself, Tijni, I think Zoki might have a little edge. I think M Thomas is gonna take a while to get back up to speed on the wheel. There's still a lot of good drivers, but I know that I've got the speed to do it. It's just a case of it's luck of the races as well. What races come up? It's just a case of luck, really. I mean, and performing well in the big races, that's what really matters. I mean, I made it through to every I got in the top 24 all the time in the nations, and I didn't even race in it, a top 24 race, and I was in the top 24 at the end of it. So really, by points, I should have made it through to the nations world finals, but because of the rule for the UK, you can't go because only 3 drivers could make it through. What the sport mode change? Oh, this is we're on about the sport mode change for the regions. It's kind of ruined the racing a bit. Yeah, Formula E is coming to GT Sport. It's been confirmed. I don't know how they're going to do it though, because I mean, I hope it's not the old Formula E cars because they were a bit boring. But even to be really honest, yeah, it might be okay, but I'm not that excited about it, to be fair, because there's no sound. I've played it on R Factor with Formula E. I've done like a competition with Formula E on R Factor, and they are good fun to drive, but I just don't know about the sound. Will be a bit off-putting, I think. I like to hear an engine when I'm racing. Yeah, that's the problem, Quentin. Like, I want to hear a mechanical sound. I don't want to hear just tyres screeching. And imagine it on GT, right? Let's be brutally honest. This is GT Sport. Tyres screeching is king. So imagine the sound out of them. It'll just be screeching through every corner. That's all you hear. Oh, I like the F1 Mercedes to drive. At least it makes some sound. It's not the best sounding, but it does make a sound. I would prefer it to make like a V8 sound or a V12 sound, but that's never going to happen anymore, that. Have you driven the Mercedes recently, Quentin? Because they fixed it. It's quite a good car to drive now, that. Alright, let's have a little... I won't go over that. I haven't got time to go over the line, so just have a little warm-up. Oops. No, I'm not doing daily racing. I thought it was going to be in the any car in N300, but it was just that one car, and that car is just so, like, the shifting on it. If you've got a shifter and you've got it set up properly, but I mean, I've got the there, but I can't set it up properly because of the bar in the middle. If you've got the advantage of being able to use that shifter, it's such a big advantage in that car. It puts me off a bit. Plus, in the N300 races now, the new ABS bug that everyone's glitching with, it's such a massive advantage in that group of car. It's just going to give people like a massive speed advantage. So avoid that. So we got some faster people in there. Stream snipers. Got some faster people in there now. So the win's going to probably be out of the question, but can we get top 5 should be in with a chance. Maybe P4, something like that. It's been on Race C a few times, Sakuba. It was on there not long ago as a Race C, I think. But it was just a single make again with a road car. No, it's not always a one make race. Race A is not always one make. Not as far as I remember. I'm sure Race A has been Fuji before in Group 4 with any choice. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's an ABS glitch now. With there's a new glitch that gives you more speed down the straight. It's not like to do with using default. It's there's an actual bug on the game where people are putting like thin bits of cardboard or something like that in the brake pedal, and it keeps it on the tiniest amount, but it doesn't slow the car down. It actually makes the car faster. So they've got to fix it. They need to do something with an update on it. I mean, I like iRacing, to be fair. I mean, I think you can't judge iRacing off a practice session. iRacing is judged when you're racing like in the field with 30 other GT3 cars. The feeling on iRacing is not really matched anywhere else. But plus, the thing with iRacing, if you bin it, you're out the race. You know, if you bin it into the wall, that's it. You're game over. There's no hitting the wall and bouncing back on the track. You're out, and you feel the pressure a bit more. Race room. I think I had one go of it for about 10 minutes. I couldn't get me. It wasn't running. Something wasn't right on it, like the steering. I probably needed to adjust something, and I just couldn't be bothered, so I didn't go back on it. I should really try that again though, because it's supposed to be quite good. I know that Project Cars 2 felt a little bit better the other day when I tried that, so they must have changed something with the tires, because it felt a little bit better. Like an improvement's definitely come on it. So I might do some little streams on that in the future as well. I don't want to just be streaming GT Sport and GT Sport only. I want to make sure that a GT video or a stream is coming out nearly every day. But I'd like to throw other content in there as well. Is that right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Project Cars 3's in development, in it. I mean, if it hasn't got matchmaking and it doesn't have like the proper system like iRacing and GT Sport have, then it's pointless. It's got to have matchmaking. It has to have it. Can't get comfy tonight on my chair. Yeah, VR is good, but and there's no point in me wasting my money on it, because I wouldn't stream in VR. You look like a right pleb. I mean, you can't read chat. You just look like an idiot. So I wouldn't do that streaming. Not until the technology's better anyway. Five-second penalty just for that. So he loses time, and the game gives him a 5-second penalty. I understand why it's doing it for people wall riding, but it surely should know that he's not gained time. I'm going to brake early here because there's probably going to be chaos here. Oh, that was nice. Round the outside, that was nice. Well, this is looking better anyway, if I can just keep it clean. I feel like there's something's gonna happen up there. I don't want to be too close. I feel like there's carnage about to happen. Oh, come on, you. Come on. That was just daft. So I need to get... I really need to get past the two drivers in front of me fairly fast. Got the slipstream, so that'll help. Trying to do a lot of fuel saving as well. I'm gonna send this. Maybe I should have just stayed behind. You're getting a penalty for that. Oh, you can't. What are you doing? He just cut me off when I was going down the left. Why did he do that? Why didn't he just stay to the right? Yeah, be careful doing that because you're going to give me a penalty on this track. I understand what you're doing, but it's going to give me a penalty. Oh, stop ramming me in the corners. Come on. Not in the corners. What is he doing? Seriously, like, if you're going to bump draft someone, don't do it in the corners. That's the one place you don't do it. I know, if he's in the chat, just don't do it in the corners though. Like, bump drafting in the corners is something you don't want to do. I don't want to get hit in the braking zone. He's binned it anyway. Like, I don't want to get hit in the rear as I'm going into a braking zone. That's one thing you should never do. And it looked like he did it on purpose. Whether he just missed his braking, I don't know. But it looked like it was bump drafting what he was doing. I don't like that bump drafting here anyway, because people have been getting 5-second penalties from the person doing it who's behind them. So the innocent person's getting 5-second penalties. So I don't like it. I won't do it to anyone. I'm going to put a bit more fuel in so I can go a bit more aggressive. That's not what I wanted. That traffic, they're obviously going to stay out for another lap. Plus, it knocks my SR down and not theirs, as far as I know, which is a bit annoying as well. By the way, any notifications that I've missed, I apologize. I've missed one of them already because I'm not getting the sounds. But at the end of the race, I'm going to go through any donations or anything like that. So I won't not shout it out. I'll do a shout out for it after this. I think I've just had another one then. Yeah, I've not got the... I don't know why I'm not getting the sounds. I need to check why. I might need to up the volume on the headset volume for that. I'll have to have a look in a minute. Oh, come on. What is this? This is the same... He done that before. Same driver. What? I swear. What is he doing? Oh my god, you absolute tool. Like, no, I'm sorry, but what is he doing? What an idiot. And he hasn't even pitted yet. So he's not even racing me. Look, he's going in the pits now. So what is the point of him doing that? What an absolute... Oh, I swear. It's pathetic, though, because let's be brutally honest. What does he gain out of that? He had to pit anyway. He got a penalty. I was overtaking him. He had made a mistake. What does he want? If he doesn't want me to overtake, don't make a mistake on that corner. So annoying. I've had trouble with him before. Risky, but I'm going for that. Oh, it was a lovely downshift into fourth there. Downshifted at mid-corner and just got the traction. I mean, I would love to know how he thinks I punted him when he keeps cutting me off every time. It's annoying because without these stuff, we would have been a lot closer. At least we're in the top 3. Oh, that second gear through there as well, so much better. It turns the front end much nicer. I'll have to do that in time trial, brake later and use second gear. So we're going to possibly get the fastest lap even with that overtake on turn 1. Yeah, fastest lap with an overtake as well. Right. 2 laps, 7 seconds. I think that's a bit too much to gain, but I'll try. Oh, nearly lost it. Next race, let's see if we can improve for a win. So we've come from... We're gaining. Just need to get a bit more lock in the race, I think. I've got more fuel than I need as well here. I could have been burning more. Oh, needed to go into 4th gear earlier than what I did. Too many mistakes again. Alright, so let me fix these notifications and I'm going to read out the them donations. Right, so Oxid donated £10 through PayPal. What about your idea about a top Gallo series? Oh yeah, with all the top drivers, yeah, we've got to wait pretty much for a few things before we can do that, but it's still going to be there, hopefully, as something we're going to do in the future. And who else donated? But thank you very much for that donation, Oxid. They're massively appreciated. Is that... I don't know whether that's the same donation. Has Oxid donated again? Did you donate twice, Oxid? Because it's saying here now. Oxid donated £10. Then again through Super Chat, Oxid donated SEK 100 through Super Chat. What about your idea for high dating? I mean high rating racer. Let me just see what's going on here. High rating racer driver. Are you on about this when I was on about talking about thank you very much for donating twice, mate, but you didn't need to do that. I would have read it out, but I'm not getting the sounds in my ear. I need to fix that now before we start this race. But are you talking about these? I want to try and get all the top drivers into one racing series. And are you talking about that idea? Because I have spoke to a few. It's just got to wait for timing and stuff, and when everyone's back on the game as well, really. Because a lot of the top drivers have stopped playing it again, which is a bit frustrating. But who was that who hit me, by the way? It's him, isn't it? What? I really don't understand. No wonder he's B-rated now after that. Says it all. Seriously, what was he doing? I'm not even gonna. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna get involved. So I just end up getting annoyed. Right, let me try and fix this now. So the mic volume that right. Kind of. Let me just check that that's on that. Ah, that's why. It's all good. I know why it's been doing it, I think. So. No, it won't do that now, will it? I was going to say, I think I've got subscriber notifications turned off now because they were coming through every few minutes. So I've took the notifications off, although I can see the people that have subscribed. So like Dimias, Therio Tiro, and Red Balls S. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, I was thinking if someone subscribes, but if someone subscribes to the channel, I won't get the notification because I've got it off. We'll just leave it and see if I can. Let me just put the volume up a bit on that, so that I think that should work now. I think I should get the notifications now. The only reason I wasn't getting notifications was because I loaded the PC up from the smaller TV, so it's put the sound from the TV on rather than through the headset. That's why I wasn't getting the sounds. But thank you for them donations again, mate. I massively appreciate that. But you didn't need to do it twice, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, so that's something we're going to try and do in the future. The trying to get all the good races on, but at the moment it's kind of like, I don't know, people are just seems like, even though they're adding the content to the game, just like there's not many big races playing. And I mean, I know Lightning's been on a few times, but Lightning's game for anything. Lightning will be up for the race 100%, and Tidgney will do it 100%. I'm sure we could get a few others. I don't really have Calster to I'm not Calster, I've just read Calster. Giorgio 57 I want to get to race as well, but he hasn't followed me back on Twitter. I don't know whether... I remember ages... When I first started at GT Sport, I wrecked one of his qualifying laps, and it was my fault, 100%, and he wasn't happy about it in the lobby. So I don't know if he's still thinking. But then again, he joined my lobby a while ago when we were streaming, and he was... He was alright in the lobby, because we had a good race. We like finished within a few seconds of him. So maybe... maybe he's okay with me, I don't know. I think he is. Probably forgot about the block I did on him. Oh, right, let's go into the qualifying. We've got the potential to get a win here if I can just get a clean run and start getting in a rhythm. Sam the Mighty, I've got that notification. I fixed it now. Donated €10 through Super Chat. Some more more for your Fanatec funds. Thank you very much, mate. I massively appreciate that. Another donation from you. You donate all the time, mate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna be getting. I'm waiting to see. I want to wait for Christmas to see what. See if there's any offers on the Fanatec, and we're gonna hopefully get it ordered. Which is basically through the help of everyone in the stream, everyone watching the stream, everyone hitting the like buttons, everyone who subscribes to the channel. It all accumulates to me being able to get that Fanatec eventually. And then we change the logo to Fanatec rather than Thrustmaster, unless Thrustmaster come in and say we'll sponsor you. I doubt they will, but we'll see. I've got I think what will help me in the future as well is this new idea I've got with the track guides, being able to put the wheel in, and we can have a pedal cam as well in the future. So we can have the pedal and wheel cam for the track guides, which I think will be massively important in showing people why, you know, when I say a little bit of throttle or a little bit of steering angle, you'll actually then see it. I was testing it today and it looked really good, I have to be honest. I was looking at it thinking, yeah, that looks good, because I can put it in the corner and you can actually see when the car's turning. Even though I use the floor view, you're going to see the steering inputs on the wheel. And I think it's going to look good on the track guides. And like I said, I can even do it in races when I'm not streaming. Obviously, I can't do it when I'm streaming because you don't want to just see my hands. So that's what we're going to do for future videos, hopefully. The only problem I've got is I need to get a stand for the camera, because I had it on boxes behind there. And I noticed every time I was like knocking and leaning, the boxes were wobbling. So the camera was just wobbling around every now and then. So I need to get a proper stand, one that will go high and keep it quite solid up there. Morning, Denny Hall. Finally able to catch his stream again. Ah, nice. Yeah. I'm going to try and stream in the day at some point, but I've been a bit hectic this week. Yeah, I miss the top 24 races, to be fair. They were so much fun. It's a shame that they've stopped them. Yeah, it's only going to be... I won't do the camera on the pedals for streams, I don't think. I think it'll be more for... And I need to get some proper footwear, because I race in slippers. I've bought some more the other day. I got my supply topped up a bit. So I race in these slippers because they're dead thin and they've got grips on the bottom. And they're really thin. They're perfect for sim racing. So, and they're only cheap. I need to get some proper footwear though, because you don't really want to see a pair of slippers going up and, up and down. Yeah, I mean, whether I would have got there, I don't know, because it was very hard to get through to the actual final. I mean, Zocchi didn't make it, and I'm not being... I think Zocchi's probably one of the fastest in the UK, and he didn't make it through to the finals. He got knocked out in the regionals, but that was just luck of the draw. He definitely had the speed. I rate Zocchi as one of the best on the game, and I think if it was different tracks, different day, he would have made it. So it's luck of the day, a lot of it. Yeah, I'm not going to show old socks. I want to get proper footwear for it if I do it. Like I need, like, if you watch Jimmy Broadbent, like, he's got proper shoes that he wears for something like that, but I don't know where to get them from. I've searched and I can't really find anything. There is definitely a market for, like, reasonably priced proper sim racing shoes. If someone can come out and make them, because the amount of socks that I go through or like these slippers, because they get holes in from obviously wearing them on the pedals, I go through so many. Yeah, how does Zocchi get through? Is he got a British passport now, I presume? Because I don't understand how he got through. He's not obviously British, but he got through as a British driver. So he must have a British passport, I would think. Otherwise, it's kind of a bit weird. Just use race shoes, go-karting ones. Yeah, I don't want too thick, though, for sim... Because real-life pedals are a little bit stiffer than sim racing pedals. So I don't want them too stiff. But then if I get the V3 pedals, which I'm hoping to do, I probably will need something with a bit more thickness. All right, he's living in the UK. That's why. Then he's obviously got a UK passport. I always couldn't work out if a Zocchi Because I knew he wasn't like born in the UK. I didn't know whether he just lived there or whether he had a passport. I didn't know, or whether he was just like some people do. They create an account in different regions. Yeah, that's like strutting amphi. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Them Puma shoes. If you can get me a price on, no, disconnected. Let's restart the game. That's a bit disappointing, but not much you can do. This is GT problems. Oh well. Let's see what race we can do. I want to make sure I can do the 10 o'clock race though. £90. That's a bit too much. I'll get my wheel first. I'm not paying £90 for a pair of shoes yet. Not yet anyway. Yeah, he lives in Germany. You like him. It's not till 10 to 10. This is, I said this last night. These disconnects really highlight the issue of a lack of races to race. Because now, I'm not racing race A. Not a chance. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to get that round the track. I don't think that. What time's that on at? Oh, is it 22? Shall I just? Do you know what? I'll just do it and put a random qualifying in. I'm not gonna sit here and not do nothing. We'll just do it. Hope for the best. I haven't even qualified. I haven't even done a lap on this yet. I haven't even driven it, so this could be a disaster. Just to warn you. But I don't care about this account, so if we lose rating, we lose rating. I don't think it really matters on these regions now because you're going to be in the same lobby anyway because there's only one race in each slot now anyway. Yeah, I doubt I'll even get under a 106 because I've not even done a lap. It's not. I don't really like this car. To be fair, it's very rear. It just wants to slide everywhere. When we drove it, when it got added, is this the car that got added like week or two ago? I'm sure this is the car, and I was literally drifting it everywhere. Just check everything's. Just put the brake bias. Oh my god. Too aggressive. I'm braking way too late because I was driving the that Toyota last time when we were practicing this. Missed the shift again. I'll read that out when I get a chance. Yeah, I'll read that now, not actually. Oxid donated another SEK 100 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for that. Another donation. That's the third donation you've done tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So this is a corner where I can gain a lot of time. Oh my god. Not what I want to try and get a better exit. Oh no. I wanted more speed to start the lap, but I messed it up. Oh my god, it just wants to slide everywhere. So much, you can probably find a lot of time with this car once you get used to it. Gliding it too much. So you should be able to get this into, I would think I can get this into a 104 with a nice lap. Might get one more lap in. Missed the apex. It's going to start before I even get over the line with this improvement. That would have been a bit faster as well, but oh well. Okay, so I might do that. It'd definitely get it down to I think 104.9, maybe 105 flat. Look at this lobby. So I know my time there is not representative, so hopefully we can keep up with P1. 10 drivers. Is there only, I think, how many people can enter this race? Is it 12? Yeah, 104.9 I think is, I think that's what I would be able to get if I would obviously, if I stayed on it for about half an hour or so. My throat really dry. I mean, that juice just isn't doing it for me. I need something warm. Yeah, this could be messy, but oh well, I don't care about this account, so it's there for fun. Might as well have fun doing it. Drink time, tea time. Yeah. Oh my god, 5 people left. What? Oxid donated another SEK 100 through Super Chat. Really want to see those races with all the best drivers. Races with all the best drivers. Yeah, I do too. We will be looking into getting it sorted. Thank you very much for that donation again, mate. Thank you very much. We've got 5 people to race. 5 people. GT Sport at its best. So they do this. This is why they've done this, like splitting the regions up, is to try and reduce the connections. And that's what happens. We go from 10 to 5. Ah. I don't even know what's happening. Why is it not starting? I don't think this race is starting, is it? Yeah, there you go. Disconnected. Oh well. That was fun. This has been a great stream so far with these last 2 races, hasn't it? It's annoying though because, like, what can you do? Servers. I can't even practice that. Do you know what I'll do? While we're waiting, I'm gonna set a time in here quickly. Do I have? I have that. I can set a time with that quickly. It should be okay. Like, you get on the game, you want to do some racing, but no, we'll just disconnect every lobby because we've made the lobbies smaller to accommodate less disconnections. But what do we get? More disconnections. Yeah, Oxid is on a donation. He's trying to take over Zany and Nathan's. He's donating loads today. Thank you very much. And Gary, we haven't seen Gary. Where's Gary been? I haven't even seen him in Super GT's chat either. Probably having to work about another like 24 hours to try and bring back his bank funds. Gary. After he just donated to everyone, didn't he? I think he was in Tidney's, in Super GT's, in mine. It was insane. Was he on 2 days ago? I haven't seen him in a few days. Gary Gilmore. The legend. Right, let's take traction control off. I haven't driven this car in a long time. I just know that it used to be quite a nice car. Let's see what it's like. Oh, Gary's donated more than 20. He's always donating, Gary. I think he's got his own bank, personally. Well, tell you what, this 86. Nice handling car. Well, let me get through these corners. Badaman, donate. I'm trying to read it, 1 minute. I'll read it when I get on the straight. Donated £2 through Super Chat. Let's get this donation train started. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that donation. Massively appreciated. Oh, God. Hiya, gents, man. Tell you what, this car is really... If you want a good car for this track, try the 86. This car feels real. I feel like this could match. It could get very close to the Alpha, but it feels easier to drive. Oh my God, just so easy to put the power down. This isn't going to be an amazing lap time, by the way. It's just that I think this car's got a lot of potential. It feels really nice to drive. You just chuck it in the corner and it just seems to be really stable. Even going over the curb, no issue. What's it like on the chicane? Oh my God. Super smooth over the curbs as well. Very nice car. Just looking at the time, making sure I don't miss the race. I'll read that in 1 second. Let me just get through these corners. Strutting Amphi donated $5 through Super Chat. A $2 and a $5 makes Key 25 right. I get what you did there. Thank you very much, mate, for that donation. Massively appreciated. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that donation. And I got what you did there. To the... This car could get... I think it could squeeze a low 208 flat or something like that out of it. Maybe a 207.9 or something. Obviously when I'm concentrating. See, the advantage with this car is when you go wide, like, it just doesn't spin. The Alpha spins so easy, but this just literally over the curbs. Nothing except for there. And as I say that, I meant to do that. Time is it? Right. What is that right? But 9 minutes. And then we can try and do a good race. Yes, hopefully we can oh God. Hopefully we can do race C again and try and get a good result. Gino Mendina donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Thank you very much for that. No message, but thank you very much for that donation. I massively appreciate that. Thank you very much. No, I'm not doing qualifying on race C. I don't want to start at the front. It'd be a bit boring if I did that. If I start at the front, it would just be... I think I'd have the speed to pull away, to be fair, because when I started at the front with Twizzy the other day, I was getting 54.8s in the race. And Nathan Powell donated Australian $2 through Super Chat. Choo choo, I missed the last stream. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that donation massively. Thank you very much. Oh, and biscuits. Thank you very much. Is that the last one of them? I saved that for Vi. I promised there. Oh, no, because it'll go off. Oh, I'll take it down after. Thank you very much for that, mate. I appreciate that donation. Donation? What am I even saying? Donation. Cup of tea time. You have the biscuit? No. My little girl, she said before she wanted it, and I said I'd save her the one that was left, so I'm not going to eat that. Because I'm nice like that. Wait, oh, I've got green now off that broom. Sam the Mighty donated €5 through Super Chat. Trains are fun, but the cars are better. Thank you again for that. Another donation, mate. Thank you very much. Seriously. Again, massive support again tonight. I can't thank you enough, massively. It's so strange to like be in the situation where people are doing this, but I appreciate the support. And like I say, we're gonna start doing them lobbies to thank the people that have become a member as well soon. So if you are a member of the channel, I'm gonna be doing, it's not gonna be every single race every week or anything like that. It'll be maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, do like a members only online lobby in GT Sport, and then stream it so everyone can watch it, just to say thank you to the people that are obviously becoming a member in the channel. I think I'd like to say thank you some way, and like YouTube don't give us many options with what we can do, so I feel like that's a way that I can say thank you, is to make a lobby just for them to race in with myself. Let's go and enter that race anyway before we miss it. Right. Exit that. So we can get that down quite a bit. We did a 207.5 with the alpha on the EU account, but I think that Toyota 86 could get within half a second of it. Well done, tea lady. Seen that name. Captain Come Quick. How's it going? Good, mate. Thank you very much. Everyone said well done for making the cup of tea. Oh. So let's hope we get in this. One, we get in the race. And two, it's a clean one. I hope you didn't. Did you call your? Are you on PSN, Captain Come Quick? Did you call that? Is your PSN name the same one? Just wondering, like, is that going to be a name where you're going to be looking forward for the name change on PSN? Strategy for this race: overtake and win. So from where I am, fuel save when I overtake when I can, and fuel save when I can, and just try and keep it clean, stay out of trouble. But after the last race, God knows what'll happen. Oxid? That's not right. That can't be right what he's just donated, can it? Was that supposed to be... Did you mean to write... Have you meant to put that amount in? Seriously, is he... Is that did you mean to put that in? 1,000 SEK, so that's £100, isn't it? Is that a... Well, would be awesome with a high-rated races. Yeah, this race would be amazing with high-rated races. Jesus, Oxid. Seriously, mate, thank you very much. We've got a new legend in the stream. Jesus. That's £100, that. Or 100... Is it £100 or $100? I think that's £100, that. Whoa there. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. £100 is in one donation. Oh my... Is it £100 or €100? Yeah, €100, so it's like £90. It's near enough. It's about £92, so it's nearly £100, yeah? Oh my God. Thank you very much, mate. Jesus. And Nick M3 Guy 100 donated £5 through Super Chat. I watch your stream a lot, so a little bit back to you. Thank you very much, Nick, as well. Another donation. Jesus. We've got another train going on here. I appreciate this massively, though. I really do. I can't wait until I get the wheel and I can do it. I want to do it. I might do it on stream. When I get the wheel, should I set up, like, when it gets delivered, I'll do a stream and you can watch me unbox it, because I think it'll be nice to see how excited I am, because I'm going to be so happy when I get the new wheel. And I can obviously stream it live. Yeah, I'll stream it live when I get it, and I can unbox it with everyone here, and we can set it up. See if we can work out getting it set up onto here. I can't thank people enough. Fanatec wheel I'm going to be getting, Tim Gears. Unless Rustmaster come in and say, here you go, use this one. But I think if it's money that you all have given me, I think I'll go with Fanatec, because I know that that's going to be better for all different games. It's already one of the best wheels on GT anyway. If you look at all the top drivers, Lightning, Manuel Rodri, Giorgio 57, they're all currently using the Fanatec. So, and I want the V3 pedals with it, so that's what these are all. I'm going to put all this money towards that and hopefully get it in just after Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take 2 hours to unbox it. I'll probably take about 2 seconds. I'll probably literally just be like, in. It'll probably take me about 2 hours to put it on, though. But it won't take me 2 hours to unbox it. Yeah, £300 slippers. I'm not even buying a wheel. I'm just going to buy some slippers for 300. I'm just going to buy 100 pairs of these slippers. So 100 of them. You think people would mind? I'm just going to buy 100 of them. At least that'll last me a while anyway. Yeah, the Thrustmaster GT is okay, but it's not as good for other games. It's brilliant for GT Sport. It's probably... But the pedals are not as good as the Fanatec, and nowhere near as good as the Fanatec the V3 pedals. Yeah, I'm going to stream the unboxing, definitely. Yeah, I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea of that, because I feel like I don't want people to think they have to donate. If people want to donate, they can. I don't want a little thing there to, like, I don't know. I don't like that. For me, it doesn't. I see it on other people's streams sometimes, and it's like, I just find it a bit. I can't explain it. I just rather, if I don't want anything there to, like, if people want to donate, they donate, and that's up to them, and I massively appreciate it. But I don't want people to feel like they should have to. I feel like that kind of putting that there kind of makes it, like, I can't really explain it, but it makes it, I feel a little bit weird. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the GoFundMe thing. I'm not a fan of that. If people want to donate, they can. If they don't, then that's fine. You know, being just in that chat there is brilliant for me, because you're watching the channel and you're watching my stream, and that's good enough for me anyway. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. That's what I think. I'm not a massive fan of it. The only thing I put on there is obviously the most recent ones, just so people can see the most recent one. You'd love to start streaming GT Sport. Get on it and start doing it then. The only way you're going to start doing it is by putting the game on and set up your YouTube and stream it. Yeah, John's man, I was streaming iRacing about an hour ago, just doing a test stream. We did it before we did this. I did a test stream to see how the settings were working. And we can't do one race because it's a new track and it's not been... it doesn't seem to be working very well, so I'm going to do the Imola race in GT3. Hopefully this week's race I'll do the Imola at some point, so I'll be streaming that. I might do a few practice races first, though. Oh, Carl Lamb's at the back as well. Oh. It all depends on who doesn't get took out in traffic, to be fair. And I don't know if we'll win anyway. It seems very hectic, these races. Yeah, no bump drafting. I don't like it. Yeah, so just overtake me. I'd rather you overtaking them. I'll get your slipstream. So are you going for a no stopper in that McLaren? I want to know if Carl Lamb's going to go for a no-stop strategy. Oh, come on. What was that? He's not making that corner. No way is he making that corner. Oh, Carl Lamb just wiped someone out there. Oh, I hit the wall. So did Carl Lamb. Oh, that was a nice corner, that. Took a lot of speed through there. That was nice as well. Let's push this. We've got a chance here if I can get through the traffic. Crazy. I don't think there's any moderators in at the moment. I can't do anything now, but I'll sort that message out after the race, okay? Don't worry about it. No, you're messing. You're 100% messing, Oxid. You haven't just donated another £100, seriously. That's not right. No, I'm not having this. There's something though. This isn't right. They can't. I'm not. Whoa. I don't know what to say, mate. Thank you very much. Jesus. Massive thank you. I'm going down that. People do that on purpose. They like see you coming through and then they go to the right to try and block you so they get the boost. But thank you, Oxid, mate. Seriously, this is just like a little bit insane. That's oh my god, I can't believe it. I genuinely cannot believe that. That's a massive donation. Thank you very much, mate. Massive appreciation to you. Everyone, you need to write in the chat that what a legend he is, because that is unbelievable. And I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna. Oh my god, what? I got a 5-second penalty for that. What? What was he doing? I love that I get a 5-second penalty for that. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, we can get a few more slippers now. Thank you very much, Oxy. I genuinely cannot believe what you've donated tonight. This has never ever even come close to happening before. I genuinely cannot believe that. It's insane. I'm starting to wonder now, is Oxid got his own bank or something? Jesus Christ. I'm still in like a little bit of shock, to be fair, and it's probably affecting my driving now. We're gaining. We lost out a bit on all that battling, so we're like, we were over 11. Oh no, we were 11 seconds before. Yeah, we're about 11 still. Oh, just made it in. Is he actually Gary Gilmore in disguise? So I think Carl Lamb might be going for the no-stop strategy. Now I want to use these fresh tires and really go for it. Nice, that was really nice. Oh, I got a little penalty then, but oh well. We're gonna get that slipstream soon. There's Carl Lamb up ahead as well. I think this P5's getting the slipstream off him now as well, I think. I'll read that in a minute. Let me just... Crizzle Whizzle donated €2. I'll read that message when I get chance on a straight bit of road. Did you ever play with a Logitech wheel? Yeah, I did. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. Massively appreciated. I really do appreciate that donation. And yeah, I have played with a Logitech. I used to have a G27. And I've had a G25. And I've had a Logitech Driving Force. You're gonna have to do it the long way. That's the move. See, got myself the inside line. I had a lot of wheels break when I was younger. Feel like he's just going to hang on in that slipstream now with how fast his car is. That car is really fast down the straights. I want to break the slipstream, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because it's just such a slipstreaming track. Might break the slipstream in a minute. Nice. Again, too many incidents. Without all that, we would have been really close to at least getting P2. I knew this one would be really hard to get the win anyway. This was always going to be a hard race. I need to save the replay though, because that overtake, that's going to be a good example for my overtake guide video that obviously I want to do once I've got enough overtakes to use. Oh, we kept on to P4. We got rid of the penalty. Crazy. Let me find your thing. Let me just find it. Let me just find Crazy. He wanted to just do it. I'll let this link go on there. So he's always in the chat. I just need to find, because we didn't have. Yeah, okay. If you're able to and interested, would you like to check out my live stream tomorrow? I'm going to do the next time. I'll be glad if you could pop in. Do that. I think, is that the only one? I can't find the other one, but yeah, Crazy's going to be trying to beat my time, I think. So if you give him some support if you want to. Click on his name, give him some support. I'm going to go and beat it later anyway, so it's even harder. I'm only messing. I don't know. I doubt I will, but I won't do that. I could be really sly, couldn't I, and go and do a 104.9. Yeah, we tried the no stop out on the warm up on Sunday and realized it doesn't work. It confuses you as well because the pit lane, so it totally threw me when I was trying to work out the fuel. Let me save this replay anyway. And seriously, Oxid, I mean, like, what is going on? Seriously, Oxid, mate, you've donated about £250 just tonight. I'm literally speechless. I don't know what to say to you, except that you're a massive legend, mate. I can't believe it. Z28's in here. Make sure you check out Z28's channel, everyone. So, you haven't already checked it out, click on his name, subscribe. Give him some support. Very good streamer. Really nice bloke as well, so check that out. Kalster's watching I'm a Celebrity. Finished, hasn't it? God. Yeah, so we managed to come through. It's just impossible to get the rhythm going. from that when you're going through the traffic all the time. And I don't know what happened when he nearly took me out. Let's have a little look at that incident now. But I want to save it for that little overtake I did. That was quite a nice move, but I don't know whether he hit the wall. You know, I'm starting to think. Is it your birthday today, 38? I didn't know that. Happy birthday if it was today. Don't eat too much cake. Let me just have a little look now. Let's have a little look and see what happens. I think he may have hit the wall and then rebounded off of it, off another car. Do you think he did it on purpose? I don't know. It looked like to me like he either did it on purpose or he rebounded off a car on his left. Happy birthday, Z28. Or should I say Z? Everyone always calls me wrong for saying Z. Everyone said I should say Z28. Which I probably should because you're American. Yeah, I think he rebounded. My view was that he rebounded. That was a nice little move, that. Was it? What was that one? Who was that? So this one was a little bit, like, let's see how far back it... See, I had to back out here because he went there and then he just... into that corner. That was a little bit risky, but no one came into any harm. But then this was... Was it this one or was it the next lap? Yeah, it was the next lap, wasn't it? Might have been this lap, actually. Right. Okay, so that was a little bit by Sir Chubbs here because I backed out there because I didn't want to hit him, and then he slowed down there and he saw me going right and look, squeezed me against the wall. That was a little bit naughty because I had nowhere else to go. But, benefit of the doubt on that one. This was the one up here now, wasn't it? Right, let's see. Yeah, see, as I said, it wasn't deliberate. Watch. I did think this. If you watch, he ran out. He didn't. The wall goes thinner at the end, and he hit the wall on the left, and that ricocheted him. So watch. If we, I'm gonna pause it round about right. He gets knocked there by Lil Money, and then as he's coming back on track, you see the way the track narrows off. So he's trying to avoid hitting it, but then because he hits it at a weird angle, watch. I think about there. Look at the ricochet effect now. It just ricochets him off the wall. There's not much you can do about that. Watch it in full speed, you'll see probably. So, yeah, you can see the sparks. So that wasn't his fault. That was mayhem. That, to be fair, I actually did well to hold it there. I had to put some, like, I had to brake and counter steering. If you watch my steering inputs here, let's just put my steering inputs in on this. You're gonna see while slamming on the brakes, I'm literally like this. I had to. That was quite a good save, actually, to be fair, because look at my steering at maximum lock the other way, then again, then braking at the same time and downshifting, and still hit the apex. That was quite nice. I'm happy with that one. Let's see that overtake as well. So this was it this lap? So we got past Car Lamb, and then I had to lift off the throttle there because there was no point going for a move. What is the cat doing? So he had the inside here. So what I did, I braked a bit like... I braked about the right time, but tried to widen the line into the corner. So you see me staying straight, going really wide, and then trying to cut back on him. And then I get the inside for this next corner because I can get on the power a bit earlier. So then I've got the inside now for the next corner. See you later, Z28. See you soon, mate. Thank you for coming in the stream. That was an interesting one anyway. That was quite... I enjoyed that move at the end. Right. One more race and then that'll probably be it for the stream tonight. Lol, that me. I'm gonna have to risk it. I haven't got time to restart the game. It was okay yesterday, so let's just hope it is now. That one is... That's the cat you never see. That's the other one. That's Bella. She obviously wants to go out. And then the other cat's literally dead on the bed here, sleeping. Yeah, because you braked early, though, it kind of messed up my undercut because I couldn't cut back under fast enough. Oh, you on about for the next corner you braked early? I think I'm with you. It would have been very risky going on the outside round there anyway, to be fair. That corner would have been not the safest to go around the outside on. Manual, 100%. You want to definitely use manual, in my opinion. It's just the advantage in mid-corner, being able to downshift when you want, or early upshift when the tyres are going. It's definitely a speed advantage as well, I think. How much per lap? I don't know. Lap time could be between 2/10 and half a second. I really don't know. I'm not sure if I really don't know how much. I've never really used automatic, so I can't really tell you. I just know you can't get the car in where you want it to when you want to downshift to bite the front end in. But we'll lose you a bit of time. Yeah, you can like downshifting as well. I mentioned it in a previous video. Sometimes I upshift before a corner when I don't really need to, just before it, just so I can then downshift. And when you downshift in general, the weight changes on the car. And when the weight changes, it will go to the front and just the rear will step out a bit. So it kind of gets the car rotating into the corner. It's stuff like that that you can't do on automatic. Yeah, at least I have no idea. So it depends on the length of the track also. And also the track. Some tracks won't be worth as much as others. It really is just all dependent on the track as well and the layout. Yeah. Oh, what is she doing? She thinks I'm playing with her. Oh, don't know if you can see the Paula. Oh, I'm gonna get clawed in a minute. Not happy. She's fuming. To be fair, she didn't even put her claws out then. She left them in. Or attacker. Press M for meow. Yeah, don't go for the no stopper car lamp. It doesn't work. Well, it can't. I think it can work, but it's just this, especially with the traffic. I think the fastest way to do it is just staying out. I mean, to pit on lap 4, soft tires on lap 4. Yeah, I might do that. I might. Yeah, I would create. The issue for me where I live, creating a counter race with the Japanese drivers, is the connection. I'm not sure whether the connection is going to be good enough, but we can try. Let's see what happens. How are you doing, Bella? Oh, I think she wants to go out, Dawn. I think she needs to go out. No, like I think she's like, go on, let the cat out. Don't be mean. Everyone in the chat thinks she should let her out if she wants to go out. And then get off your phone and go to sleep. Lost 2 cats this year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she won't let it out. Cat probably needs a big poo or something like that, but she won't let it out. Just looking out the window. Oh, here's the other cat. Get off the keyboard. Here's the other cat. They hate each other as well, so there could be a fight in a minute. Cat fight. Oh, I had to cut the corner then because I thought I was going to hit him. It's worth it for an 8/10. I didn't want to risk him on ghosting. Look at the cat. Is that the tail? I thought it was his paw then. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh, I swear. Like, seriously, do people not know what a brake is? Ah, followed him. Right, that was a nice move. Let's go, come on. 7 seconds behind. They're battling up front as well. Right. Let's keep pushing. We've got a lot more fuel than some of them. Wise guys got quite a bit, but let's keep going. I'm going to under fuel a bit. Oxid donated another SEK 500, which is basically £50. Seriously, mate, thank you very much. This is a little bit crazy tonight. I genuinely don't know what to say, Oxid, mate. Massive thank you. Bloody hell. I'm gonna crash because oh my god. Seriously, mate, what a legend you are. What a massive legend. Thank you very much, mate. I massively appreciate that. Seriously. Come on, let's push for this win now. I think it might be possible if there's a few incidents up ahead. Oh, I didn't want to hit that wall there. What am I doing? I was gaining quite a bit then as well. Still purple even with that hit. Come on, nearly under 4 seconds of gap here. 3 laps to go. I don't think I'm a second faster than P1 a lap, but if he makes a mistake, it's possible. He might be feeling the pressure now. Oh, he hit the wall. Is he feeling the pressure? I'm gaining him. If I get his slipstream, there's a chance. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Ah, I messed it up on the entry into the other corner. That might be the mistake that's going to stop it being possible. Come on. Get that slipstream. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I had to push. I gave it the best I could there, really. Whew. Gave it everything to try. That one mistake on that corner probably lost me the chance of a move, because we would have got the slipstream. Yeah, I couldn't dive in on that corner. It's too dead. It would have killed him. But I'm happy with that, though, to be fair. I think without that one mistake, I would have got the slipstream down the straight, and then that would have been the opportunity. But that mistake lost me 4 attempts. So close. And Oxid, mate. And Sam the Mighty has become a member of the channel. Thank you very much, Sam the Mighty. I massively appreciate that. So when we've got enough members to do a members only lobby, you will be invited into a members only lobby, and we'll try and do it at least. I'm going to try at least once a week, maybe, because not everyone's going to always be able to make the times. But we're going to get the Discord sorted so there's a members only chat, so we can arrange things like this as well. Obviously, we will stream the event to anyone. But massive thank you, Sam the Mighty. I do appreciate that. Bella, what are you doing? Watch the leads. Oh my god, the cat. Give me a heart attack every time. Yeah, that was a good race. So close. I'm going to save that replay though, because I really did enjoy that race. And that's the last race today. We've done obviously 2 streams, and I'm going to try and get up so I can get videos sorted tomorrow and then stream in the day tomorrow. So that was a good fun race, that. So close, Wise Guy. I made that one error that just lost me the chance of getting into the position to overtake. I've used the wheel, or I used the control pad on GT5 Prologue, and then I bought the wheel after using the controller. And I used the control pad on PS2. Obviously I had the steering wheel on PS2. Or was it PS1? But it was so bad. It was like was it called Mad Cats or something? Mad Cats steering wheel. I think it was something like that. Mad Cats. No force feedback. The worst pedals ever. But it was. I only got it for Ridge Racer, and that was hard with a wheel, holding drift through corners with the wheel. But it was good fun. And then obviously I had a pad on PS2, I think, as well, and then a wheel on PS3 on GT5 Prologue I got, and then didn't play GT6. I played a bit of GT5 with the wheel, with the G27. Then I moved to PS4 and didn't play GT6. Mine's default. Whatever rotation this is at default, the T500. I don't touch it, whatever the game puts it on. So I don't really know. I'm guessing it's probably 900 in this, I would think. I would think it is. So that's 360. Yeah, it's 900 in-game on PS4 by the looks of it. But each car changes. I think they change depending on car in GT Sport, so it automatically sets your rotation every time you change car. So That obviously changes per car, I think. But I tried to get the win. It wasn't to be. Maybe we'll try that again. Should we do that? We could do that again towards the end of the week and try again. Maybe we'll probably do another stream on the EU account as well, and do race B and C. Although race B killed my SR and everything last night. Like, was it last night that we did it? It destroyed it. Yeah, we'll do that again. I enjoyed this. This is more enjoyable than the Monza one, because the Monza one was really easy to overtake. This track's, you've got to make moves a bit more. I quite enjoyed that. Sweden is cold and dark this time. Yeah, it's really. Is it pretty much like dark 18 hours or 20 hours a day or something like that? Thanks for Catcherismo stream. SEK. I'm not sure where that actually is from, but I know it's a lot of money what he's donated. He donated another 50 in that race. I forgot. Jesus, another 500 SEK, which is £50 in that. Well, just under £50 in that stream then, which is just crazy. He also donated through PayPal as well earlier on in the stream. Yeah, crazy. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. It's insane that you're donating that amount of money. Right. Promise you one thing, that I'm going to try and sort this race out. Yeah, I know what you're going to say. We are going to try and get this. We are going to try and do it. We got to wait for it. We've got to wait kind of for some of the drivers to come back off like whatever they're doing, because they're not on the game much. But I think we could get GTP Twizzy would probably do it. You saw him in my stream yesterday. He's a very good driver. Zoki would do it. I think Z28 can sort out IOF racing. He can probably get him involved. Lloyd will do it, I think. Lloyd would probably be up for it. I'm sure there's a few others as well that we can get involved with it. And then, even if it's not all the 100% best, but as long as it's got like lightning, Manuel Rodri I want in there as well. A very fast driver that was unfortunate in the World Finals. I think he got, I don't know if he made it through to the regionals and then didn't make it through to, I can't remember how it happened, but he was very unfortunate. Yeah, Twizzy's going to get him. Very good driver, Twizzy. He would have probably, if it, now that he doesn't use counter steer assist, and he's got the Thrustmaster GT, so that the Thrustmaster GT does help you a bit with the way the force feedback is in oversteer, so it's helping him out a bit, and he'll be a name to watch as well. So that's another really fast driver that's going to be in the FIA for the UK. Calster, yeah, but yes, and I'd probably put Calster as a reserve, to be brutally honest, purely because he's not on the game that much, and he just doesn't seem to be that into GT Sport at the moment. But we've got a lot of other drivers as well that we can get in. Marine Le Pen, yeah, 100%. We'll get Marine Le Pen. No, we won't get Marine Le Pen. Dayrone. Should we just call him Dayrone? We all know it was Dayrone, so let's not call him. Let's just call Dayrone, because you know Dayrone disappeared conveniently after all that, which was weird. Yeah. There's a lot of drivers that we can get in. I'm sure we can get Giorgio in. I'm sure he'll be up for it. Let's I'll just try and get it sorted for maybe the new year. Maybe that's what we can try and get sorted in January, because I kind of want to know what's going to go on with after this year. I want to know what competitions are on in the game, like FIA based or other competitions, because there's a Cayman Cup going in the Asia regions, but that's only in their regions. It's going to be a proper competition just in the Cayman. It's going to be a new Cayman as well. I think there's a new GT4 Cayman coming, different to the one we've already got. So that's interesting. And then they might do something similar in our regions. I hope so, because we need more than just FIA. I think we need more. How good would it be if we had competition, like championship competitions every month? I'd really enjoy that. All right. Anyway, thank you to the insane donations tonight from everyone. Thank you to everyone who's just sat in the chat and watched, and even just commented or give the video a thumbs up. Whatever you've done, you're in the chat. That's what matters, and I appreciate you just as much as anyone else. It's massive support. I appreciate it, and we'll be back streaming tomorrow, hopefully in the day. Not sure about the night time tomorrow. I might try and do a day stream tomorrow. And then, I don't even know. What day are we on today? Tuesday. So, yeah. No, we won't. I won't be streaming in the day tomorrow, sorry. I've got my little girl's nativity play to watch. So, we'll stream in the night tomorrow. So, we'll stream tomorrow night and then maybe Thursday day. So, I'll see everyone later. Have a great night. And thank you again to everyone. Massive thank you. I can't thank you enough. See you all soon.